Hi, and welcome back to the listening window. Today's story is called I Took Care of Her Baby. Then I Found Out the Truth. This story is designed for English listening and speaking practice. You'll hear natural, everyday phrases and clear narration to help you learn. Don't forget, you can download the full script, vocabulary list, quiz, answer key, and a bonus writing and speaking prompt by clicking the link in the description. Now let's begin. My name is Emma, and this story happened last summer. I was walking home from work when I first saw her. She was sitting outside the train station, holding a baby wrapped in a light pink blanket. Her face looked tired. No, more than tired. It looked scared. At first, I walked past her, but then something made me stop. The baby started to cry, loudly. The woman looked around. Panicking, she rocked the baby, whispered something, and then stood up, slowly. That's when she noticed me. Please, she said, can you hold her for just a minute? Just a minute. I need to use the restroom, and I can't take her inside. I hesitated. I don't usually trust strangers, but the baby was crying and the woman looked desperate. So I said yes. She handed me the baby and ran toward the station. I held the little girl close. She smelled like milk and baby powder. I bounced her gently, humming a lullaby I used to sing to my niece. 5 minutes passed, then 10. The woman didn't come back. I started to worry. What if something had happened to her? I walked inside the station. Asked the security guard if he'd seen her. He hadn't. I waited half an hour. Still nothing. I called the police. They arrived quickly. I explained everything. They took down my information, examined the baby, and thanked me for staying. She's healthy, the officer said. You probably saved her life. They took her to a nearby hospital for safety. I couldn't stop thinking about her. Over the next few days, I kept calling the police to check if the mother had been found. She hadn't. Then, a week later, something unexpected happened. I got a call from a social worker named Rachel. We've been looking into the case, she said. There's something you should know. She asked if I could come to the child welfare office. When I arrived, Rachel greeted me with a smile, but her eyes looked serious. She's not abandoned, she said. That woman, she's not the baby's mother. I was stunned. What do you mean? She took the baby from a hospital. Walked out without being noticed. Security footage confirms it. I felt my knees go weak. She used you to get away. She handed you the baby because she knew someone would eventually call the police. It was planned. Planned? I whispered. Rachel nodded. We think she was trying to avoid being caught. If she left the baby somewhere safe, she could run. I couldn't believe it. I had trusted her. I had looked into her eyes and thought she was a mother in trouble. Who is she? I asked. We don't know yet. But the baby's real mother is still in the hospital. She had complications after giving birth and didn't even know her baby was gone until nurses did a head count. My heart was pounding. I had been part of something so much bigger than I understood. The good news: the baby was safe. She was reunited with her real mother, but I couldn't stop thinking about that woman. She disappeared. Vanished. The only photo they had of her was blurry, taken from a corner camera at the train station. Tio this day, they haven't found her. Sometimes. I wonder if she watches the news, if she knows the baby is okay, if she ever feels guilty, or maybe she never cared at all. Thanks for listening to I Took Care of Her Baby. Then I found out the truth. If you'd like to practice your English even more, you can download the full script, vocabulary list, quiz, answer key, and a bonus writing or speaking prompt by clicking the link in the description. And now it's your turn. What would you have done in this situation? Tell us in the comments. See you next time on the listening window.